Hello, I would like to welcome everyone to the Transcontinental Project, an experiment where a Brit
and a Texan come together to talk about whatever the hell we want.
We're your hosts, Luke Birch and
Sensible Sam. Now, before we get started, dolls, we absolutely must warn you, nothing is off limits. Nothing is off limits, and the content will not be suitable for those under the age of 18. If you're over the age, babe, enjoy.
Believe it or not, that's the very first time I've ever done that without a script in front of me.
I cheated. I'm a cheetah. I'm a motherfucking cheetah. Because Did you hear me stumble? I stumbled and I was looking at my script.
Yeah, but I should have been able to memorize that weeks back.
We're in episode 10. I should know this shit by now. I think you have the longer portion. I should be able to come up with this shit. I don't know.
No, I think you do. I'm pretty much certain you do.
It doesn't feel like it.
The very final part, I think takes it.
So how are you tonight, doll?
Probably the best I've been in weeks, and that is fucking scary because whenever I'm on this much of a high, something always comes around to fuck it up.
You know, I say that all the time. If it's not one thing, it's another. So It was like I fixed the seatbelt in my car because it was getting stuck. So I opened it up and I messed with it a little bit. It's like a sensor. It's a Mercedes. It's stupid. It's an old ass junker. And it has like a sensor. And I just flipped the switch and it kind of released the belt. And so I was like, cool, because we had been riding around without a seatbelt for like a week. And then Adam tries to click it in. And then that shit didn't want to work. And he's like, man, if it's not one shit, it's another. I was like, I'm sorry, Ted. But that's how it goes. That keeps life exciting, unfortunately.
I'm really not sure if you want me to say this, and I really should have run it past you beforehand, but happy belated birthday to Adam.
Aw, thanks, doll. I really appreciate that. That sucker is 20 years old on Monday. How crazy is that? Oh my god. I had him when I was 6. In case y'all doing the fucking math in y'all's head, just wanted to say, had him when I was 6. But
I still can't understand you agreeing to do a show like this with someone younger than your eldest son.
Well, we just click so well, and we have so much to talk about. Even though we don't agree on like a lot, on maybe everything, we still have the conversation, the nuance of it. We're learning from each other. You know what I mean? So I like that. The only thing is that I got to be very careful because my mouth, and so I have to kind of be careful because I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable because you're so respectful to me and you're just so awesome. I fucking love you and I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. So if everybody hears Sam talking a little bit differently than she does in the corner, that's the reason. This is like my 4th son now. So I feel like I don't know if I should be talking about my dick leaning to the left as much.
I'll happily admit even on here that mine goes left.
See, so I gotta, but we have so much to talk about anyway that I don't necessarily have to fill time with shit like that either, but it's nice to fuck around and that you put up with me. So yeah, so thank you for that. But yeah, my son was looking at me like really crazy the other day when I was talking on there. He goes like, you're not talking to Luke, are you? I was like, I'm in a group chat. Oh my God. Luke is probably cringy. I don't know how Luke puts up with you. My oldest son. He says, how the hell does he put up with you? Dick. Yes, lots of dick, lots of anal beads. You know already. Hit me up at www.analbeads@fiverr.com.
Fiverr.
I got a purdy mouth too. I'm just fucking with the people in the chat right now.
So you can get one for $5 and June is still too fucking tight to pay you.
Dude, I'm telling you, and he got the broski discount, the fucking potato chip discount, dude. He got it for like a massive deal, and still, I was like, whatever, yo. whatever. I got some goons going over there to go pull him out of his ass here in a little bit. So I'm good. I got a collection agency. We're good. No matter where they are, they're coming back home.
Coming back home with the beads or the money, either one.
Either one works. And if my guy yanks the bead out too hard and a little bit of June comes with it, well then there we go.
So be it.
So be it. Oh, that's so horrible.
That tiny bit of his intestine can serve as payment.
I'm looking for to pull a little bit of the butthole. Fucking intestine. I want his butthole. Whoa, not like that, but.
Oh, Jesus.
June wouldn't. No, I'd hurt June. My 10 inches would definitely hurt him, so I have to be nice to him. I love him. He's crazy. He's crazy.
What? Not go balls deep in that ass.
Oh, shit. Tattoo 2019 on his ass.
What Dude. Up, Bill? He
just came in when I said
he's not in the
shit.
chat, but talking about balls deep. Gotta fucking shout him out, but to give credit to the people who have come in here and are in here with us tonight. Hey, Jenk.
Hola, Jenk.
Hey, sis.
Hola, Vic.
Hey, BFK.
Hola, Killer.
And what up, Russell?
Russell. Les amo a todos, I love you fuckers so much. Thank you for joining us. I fucking love you. Okay, well, let's see.
There was something I wanted to ask you because I've seen you liking tweets about it. And I probably should know about it, but I seriously haven't had a chance to read any of the articles or anything about it. What the fuck has Conor McGregor gone and done now?
You have now touched on my favorite subject, Conor McGregor getting arrested. I live for that shit. Look, this guy, oh my God, he's in Miami Beach. And he's clubbing and doing his thing, and they're at a really, really posh club. They're on, he has his own VIP section, for himself and his party.
Please tell me he's killed someone and Florida are gonna fucking juice him out.
I want to say, too bad that didn't happen, but then I want to say, I shouldn't say that either. But I mean, dude, it was for some stupid ass random fucking shit, just like he does. This dude was just trying to take pictures. Dude, you're a fucking, you're a fighter, you're sensationalized. People are gonna take to you regardless. And there was a fan wanted to take some pictures, and he was walking out of the club. Oh, excuse me. Dude takes a picture. Conor slaps the fucking phone out of his hand, hit onto the ground, proceeds to stomp on the bitch, and then after he smashes it up, picks it up and takes off with his entourage. So dude calls the cops. They go pick up Conor at his pad. I think the next morning. So he's got 2 felonies, dude. 2 fucking felonies he's facing. He got strong arm robbery and criminal mischief. Those are 2 felonies. And so it was like over $1,000 was the strong arm robbery, which it was probably an iPhone. So I'm pretty sure that's how it got to that amount very quickly. So we'll see. He's got court later on this month, I believe, or later on this month or next month. He made bail, of fucking course, $7,500 for one infraction and $5,000 for the other. Big fucking deal.
Dude fucking wipes his ass with that much money.
And you're not even gonna pay that fucking much either. You bond out or whatever. You only like here in Texas, it's 1%. So if I'm on bond for $1,000, it's gonna be $100 for me to get out.
That's 10%.
Oh, I'm sorry, 10%. I'm sorry, you're right, 10%, not 1%, 10%. You have to pay 10% of your bond to get out, which is really nothing. But you fuck up, then you pay the whole amount. So it's not, I feel he's just gonna he's got great attorneys. He's got Dana will send his fucking guard dogs over there for his pet. And they'll either get it dismissed or they'll settle out of court and the guy will drop the charges. Unless the state picks him up. And the state may not want to do that either. because they might not want to waste the money on prosecuting him over that.
It's about fucking time the guys serve time, though. He needs to be locked up in a penitentiary and, I don't know, maybe pay his dues?
Hashtag pay your dues, sucker. Damn, I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't ever wish for anybody to go to jail, but I do wish for people to learn their fucking lesson and be put in their place. Sometimes even I need an ass spanking. You know what I mean? Like, life will spank me in the ass and be like, hey, Sam, you're getting too cocky, bitch. And I'm like, my bad. Even I get that. Yeah, it didn't matter the amount of money. I could pay my way out of tickets or whatever, but what the fuck? Learn your fucking lesson, motherfucker. I mean, he's assaulted people. He's thrown shit at buses and this bitch got off. So I'm not really too hopeful about it. He spent the night in jail or a few hours in jail before he got bonded out by his attorney. So. Mm-hmm.
Big fucking deal.
Oh, and get this. This is the fucking icing on the cake, yo. The shirt that he was pictured walking out of jail with is part of some stupid shirt line that he has with some designer that has all his stupid ass slogans on there. And now he's selling that shirt plus others. The same exact shirt that he wore out of jail. So he's capitalizing on that shit. So the bitch is making money on that.
So he's wearing his own merch.
Yeah, yes, that's how vain this motherfucker is. He's wearing his own fucking merchandise.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, what the...
And I thought I was bad for buying and wearing some merch from Sky Genie that he put my name on. Jesus Christ, that's a whole new level.
Walking around with your fucking picture and your fucking phrases and your name on your shirt. I mean, come on. Sucker, give props to somebody else. You know, you got a platform, but he's gonna do it for himself, so.
I can't say anything about him walking around with merch having his name on, but at least for that, the profits went to Sky.
See, this dude done it. I mean, it's just, you know what? See, if Conor did something like that, took the proceeds and actually donated it, like, I would actually almost, if I stick my finger up my ass, will have sympathy for him.
Hey, Scott.
Hola, Scott.
That dude needs to serve fucking time.
Hashtag pay your dues, bitch. Hashtag jail McGregor. Hashtag at least for a little bit. Straighten his ass up. Make him appreciate what he has.
I know we're apolitical, but in 2016, the hashtag was lock her up. Fucking lock him up.
There you go. I like that. That's a shirt I can wear. Oh shit. So yeah, that was a fucking highlight. So we'll see. Well, as we get more information, hopefully, I'm sure either by next show or the week after, they'll have some sort of an update, and we'll do that. So I'd love to see what the hell comes of this. I really do.
But I will be completely honest. And a final comment with any regard to the 2016 election: even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I saw it. Oh shit.
And when I make mention of this, you'll realise why that is a terrible fucking pun. But it's probably the first time I have agreed with a comment by President Trump since he withdrew the US from the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Fuck daylight saving time.
Dude, tell me about it. It's like being jet lagged without even traveling anywhere. Like, yeah. Dude, like, if I'm going on vacation or gonna see something really spectacular, fuck yeah, jet lag, it's totally fucking worth it. But I'm so confused right now. I hate it. It's gonna take me at least a couple months to get my bearings on this one.
It's even more confusing when you've memorized the fucking time zone difference.
Oh my god.
Then you don't enter daylight saving times until a couple of weeks after.
Oh shit. So instead of okay, let me see. We went back, right? So then
No, Spring forward.
Spring forward. You're right. Spring forward, fall back. So we went forward. So we're 6 hours difference. I mean, it's 9:30 here, but it's like tomorrow over there.
Yes, but for me, when it's 9:30 there, it'll typically be 3:30 here. But for a couple of weeks until the end of the month, it's only 2:30 in the morning here now.
And then you gotta get on that fucking schedule.
Yeah, and just when I get used to being 4 hours ahead of Eastern and 5 hours ahead of Central, it'll go back to 5 and 6. Jeez. We're gonna cover this topic again in November. When we fall back. Yeah, so...
We're gonna bitch then too, because I don't like it.
So, for the first time since he withdrew the US from the Trans-Pacific Partnership, I'm forced to agree with President Trump, who, yes, the semantics of this tweet is a bit screwed up, but the point still stands. He tweeted out, let me see if I can find it. Making daylight saving times permanent is okay with me.
Everybody, I think that's a sentiment that resonates with
everyone.
Pretty much everybody, yeah. It's just like, could it be possible? Would it? Honestly, I don't. I know what we're doing. We make the calendar. We're making up a day, using up a day, whatever. It's to make it up or whatever. But that still sucks.
That is what a fucking leap year is for every 4 years. That has nothing to do with daylight saving.
That is dumb.
I get why daylight saving was necessary 100 years ago, when most civilized nations were agricultural, but there's no need for it anymore.
Wouldn't that be like something to see if we could figure out? Wouldn't that be awesome if we weren't trying to give $8 billion to like a wall, and then we could use some of that money to try to figure out get scientists to get on it. Hi mijo. How do we figure out to end this shit? We have the top scientists, man. We can't figure this shit out. Well, yeah. Okay. I'm tired. I'm tired.
It's called turning the clocks back in the fall and never fucking with them again. That's the solution.
I have no idea.
Or even fucking turning them back right now and never fucking with them again.
That would be nice.
It doesn't matter. Just stop fucking with the clock.
I'm so tired of it. I'm gonna get used to having an extra hour of sleep, and then I have to give it up and be all fucked up again in a few months. Fuck that shit. Whatever. I'm mad. Whatever. I don't care. Fuck daylight savings. Hashtag fuck daylight savings. But yeah, I agree with that. He had a fucking brain fart that actually fucking smelled right. Yeah. Fucking actually smelled right for a second. So I get that. I agree. I will have to agree with that one. And that, mark my words, that would be the only thing I ever agree with Trump on.
Wow, you probably agreed with him more this week than I've agreed with the fucking leader of my nation. Fuck Theresa May, but...
I heard about that.
Really, I'm really not in the fucking mood to get into that right now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Fucking heated with that bitch.
I thought something was actually going to come. At least, I thought at least maybe some deals were going to get made, at least even compromise, but there's nothing.
I mean, hell, the dream of leaving the European Union was nice while it lasted. Shame it's fucking dead now.
Oh, no, I won't even get into that. I was going to say, wait, why? But I do know the mixture of why it was considered, and why people are for it and against it. I get the pros and cons to it. When people want something and they're unanimously, I mean, they're really just coming out and letting you know in voting. I mean, I think it warrants a very close look into what is prompting it. So I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to probably make you really mad right now, because I was just wondering about the Browns. Wait, no, wasn't the Browns? Cleveland Browns? No.
You're talking about how they made the Giants go full retard.
The joy, yeah. What's up with that? What the hell? The Giants. I'm sorry.
No, it's very fitting you said Cleveland because it involves Cleveland. Can I just quickly before I get into this say I'm fucking delighted with the moves Green Bay made today. Safety. Before today, it was a position of need. Now it is fixed. Hello, Adrian Amos. Welcome to Green Bay. Pass rush was a position of need. Now it's fixed. Welcome, Preston Smith. And even there'd been improvement on the O-line. And I honestly thought that Green Bay finally being aggressive in free agency was going to be the story of the day.
Oh, wow.
And then Cleveland and the Giants have to go fuck that up. Hey, Yuk.
Hola.
Now, I know you probably won't be able to give an unbiased opinion on this from a Cowboys point of view. But if you were a general manager, would you take a first-round pick, a third-round pick, and safety Jabril Peppers for a generational talent like Odell Beckham Jr.? The answer's no to any sane-minded person.
I was waiting for you to say that. Oh, shit.
I'm assuming you'd agree with that.
Yes.
You don't trade a generational talent for peanuts. Unless you're the New York Giants.
Well, there you go.
So, I honestly thought you'd be more pleased with that as fucking Odell Beckham Jr. is no longer in the NFC East. Hello?
No, I'm here, babe.
Yeah,
sorry.
I thought you'd be more pleased with that as the guy's no longer in the East.
Well, I guess I'm all right. I was thinking some more crazy shit was going on, but I'm absorbing it. But I'm grabbing. If you hear something, I'm grabbing a motherfucking beer. Sorry, guys.
I'm probably gonna pour myself some whiskey. But,
I gotta take a break from the whiskeys for a minute.
Seriously, fuck you, Cleveland, and fuck you, New York. I seriously thought Green Bay would be the big story of the day. With the move for Preston Smith, Zadarius Smith, Adrian Amos and Billy Turner.
Scott was asking, what are you guys talking about?
Free agency in the NFL started yesterday, and it's already been fucking psycho. But I'm not sure if I've already said hi to Yuk, but if I haven't, hey Yuk, and hey June, fucking pay for them beads.
What up, dog? Okay, let's see. Okay, great. If I don't know, I don't want to cut you off. I'll make sure that you finish your thought on that one.
But if anyone had come to you after, and this is to even football fans in the chat, if anyone had come to you and after they went 0-16 a couple seasons back and said, going into the 2019 season, the clear favourites to win the AFC North will be the Cleveland Browns, what mental asylum would you have had them locked up in?
What? Play who? Oh, I thought people were chatting in on it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up a sure thing, and that's just ridiculous. I think it's a waste.
Yeah, and it's pretty much a sure thing. Dallas winning the fucking East again. Oh, for fuck's sake! May God have mercy on humanity.
What the fuck? What this? We don't have those here in the cornfields. I'm sorry. It just that comment caught me and I couldn't understand. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Anything else you wanted to cover on that, my baby?
No.
But I feel your pain.
No, I feel no pain tonight.
Well, I know, like, frustration.
It's been an excellent day for Green Bay, but
just idioticness on the sidelines. I know.
I would just fucking mind blown over how the Giants could go that fucking full retard.
Ah, shit.
But seriously, I'm at a point where I really couldn't give a shit about any division anymore other than the NFC North. Hell, I don't care if you guys win the NFC East anymore. Hell, I don't even care if you go 15-1. So long as that one is... Hey, Jill.
Hola, Jelly Bean. Well, I mean, you gotta admit, I mean, we just saw a good game on Sunday, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with the chat. I'm only seeing the new listeners come up and I'm not reading the chat, so if anyone's saying anything, just pardon me if I'm not seeing it.
Well, I had fun with you on Sunday covering the Commanders game. Even though I don't know much about the foosballs. I know about balls, but I don't know foosballs. And so, I'm learning. Like, I'm surprised I even knew about the 2-point conversion. And turns out that's all they can do anyway. So that was nice and easy for me. Cut and paste. Because I'm not too great with it. But you called that game great. It was a great game to see. Oh, did you see that Hoodside got Player of the fucking Week?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
Yeah.
That pissed me off. Pissed me off.
Is anything going on in the chat?
Let's see. Something about everybody wants corn up their butt in the cornfields. Something about Vic's calling everybody pushies. Let's see. Oh, Scott says, Sam, we all want to call in. And let's see. Yeah. And then Yuk said, Jill will do it. Talking about Collins. And then, June, my outstanding, huh?
No, go on. Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, no, you're okay. And I said, and I was just gonna say what June said. June is over here saying Sam knows a lot about handling ball. And, bitch, that's true. I'm like a globetrotter.
I was just wondering who was asking to call in and if you want to take them.
Joe's gone.
Do you, by the looks of the chat, it's Scott and Yuk and BFK. BFK, I never said no to call-ins. Never. I tried to make it I thought I got my point across. I never said no to a call-in. But you want to take a few tonight?
Shit, if you want to, babe, I'm down. I'd like to ask him that what would you do question.
Sure. So I don't know if I have BFK on Skype, but I can definitely add in Yuk and Scott if you have BFK and want to add him in. Then go right ahead.
I don't think I do, babe. And I'm on this new phone, so I'm trying to figure out how to get to my contacts. How the fuck do you get to your contacts?
Hey, Danny.
Oh.
Well, that was quick, Luke.
Well, but
Good evening, man.
hey, Scott.
Good. Hola,
Good
Scott.
evening, Sam.
Good evening, doll. Thank you for calling in.
This is your fault for letting me call in, not mine, so
But
keep that in mind. Be it on your head.
hey, Dave. But Yuk, I've also added you to the call if you want to jump in.
Oh, but my good friend Danny just showed up now. I kicked me off and put her in. No.
No, don't start. Okay, check this. What did you say, babe?
I stopped talking to let you finish. You're the host, girl.
No, I cut you off, babe. I'm a bad host.
No. Never say that again. You are a good host. And I won't let you denigrate yourself on your own program.
Oh, well, God dang it, shucks. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that because I still get nervous before we go on air. Like literally butterflies. I'm literally shitting butterflies for real.
I still do too, Sam. Rye bread does too. We both get a little hyped up beforehand.
Yeah, I gotta
find me someone that doesn't.
Right, I'm like over
even professionals, have to do a few deep breaths.
That's what I was gonna say. Luke can testify that I fucking hyperventilate sometimes before shows. I've had almost massive attacks, but then once you get into it, you just kind of ease into it, and you're good. Just like easing the tip in, and then you can just slowly take it.
Dude, it's never. I'm just gonna put it in the tip. Once we get it in, we're jamming it home.
I'm saying you start with the tip and work your way in. God damn it.
Well, Sam, don't worry. I have
the tip in and then
average,
take it.
yeah, a typical pen. So when we get it on, it'll be normal. I'm not saying it'll be great. But I'll get the job done.
Oh, fucking love you, dude. Oh shit, fucking love you. Speaking of,
are you married, by the way? I've always been down. I'm just curious.
You know what? That I'm still not even releasing any kind of my background at this point, just because I'm still getting used to being a girl in front of you guys. Okay. You know about my son, but whether I have a boyfriend.
How old is your son?
20. He just turned 20 on Monday. Well, my oldest one. My oldest one just turned 20 on Monday. And then I have a 16-year-old too.
Oh.
So
hey, I have an 18-year-old son of my own.
I know. That's so awesome. You have such a great family.
And you're And you're all still friends with a baby motherfucker like me, really?
People can be friends of different ages, intergenerational friendships.
I know that's right.
I met a lot of people that I worked with over the years that were baby boomers and straight up, and they're good people. I owe them a lot to this very day.
Absolutely. Ah, you fucker.
See, I can keep it serious sometimes.
Fuck you, Luke.
What have I done?
Oh shit! I
just see your face. Hey, you're the only one on camera, so I figured I'd put my camera on and flip you off and point at you and mouth, "Fuck you, Luke." What's going on, baby?
And how the balance is back.
Ah, look at Sam. Hey, look at you. Oh, don't even. I'll fucking flip you off 20 times. I'll put my toes up. All right, Luke, that's for you.
Thanks to Yuk, the balance is back, and this call is now 50% Packer again.
Hey, what's going on, Lover Buzz? Thanks for having me on the show.
Sam, why aren't you on cam?
Didn't you just see how I look like shit? You didn't see me? I was on there for a second.
Show me real quick.
Okay,
Come on,
okay.
Girl.
Come on. You've seen pictures of me.
So what's up, girl? How you doing? After this, I want to go.
After this, hey, I've been talking to Scott Greer, not queer, all night, and this motherfucker is fucked up.
What, last night?
Tonight, Dick. We were just talking in Discord for like an hour, 2 hours. Papa Dave was there.
I also
Liz was there. Evan was there.
Dude, I'm all over Discord lately. Mostly because it's
fucking fucked up. You guys didn't remember 10 minutes ago.
I do remember.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I choose not to dwell on the inconsequential past.
Okay, then what the hell were you doing 10 minutes ago?
June was talking about how he wants to rape him.
Okay.
I'd buy that for $1.
All sorts of nasty things.
Luke, hey man, at the gas station by the house, your brother works there. Your twin brother works at the gas station now by the house. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to take a secret picture of him. But it is you.
Okay, now
twin brother, man.
Now I'm wondering.
Doppelgangers.
Now I'm wondering if this is legit or fucked up.
No, it is legit, man. He's your doppelgangbanger.
Doppelgangbanger.
Yeah, and you thought, and you were trying to make comparisons between me and that baby picture a few months back.
Dude, you got Winnie the Pooh behind you. What are you talking about now?
Come on.
That's what? 15 years old and I've never got around to selling it.
All right, man. I'm just fucking with you because you fucking with me.
Oh, of course.
No. For real, man. He reminds me of you. I even asked him, what was it? The other night when Fastlane was going on. I was like, man, you like wrestling? He's like, no, I don't watch that shit. But actually, he was like, no, I don't watch that shit. Like his whole demeanor, his whole yeah, man, reminds me of you, man. He's a good dude. I'm not saying that.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Vic wants us to add her to this.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you should do it.
It's about to get real.
Hell yeah.
I'll even shut up for a second or two.
And when she gets in here, you can ask that
Fuck
what
Evan.
would you do question.
Hey.
Hello. What up, sis?
What's up, Vic? What's up, Vic?
Hi, darling.
Hey, Vic.
Everybody's so chatty tonight.
Yeah, well, we all have reasons for that.
He's fucked
We're all
up.
toasted.
On edge. I resent you saying fucked up because I think I'll be able to remember this in the morning.
Maybe.
No, not maybe.
Some things.
I just started drinking, so who knows? I may not remember shit.
No, nothing is more embarrassing than when
Is you, Sammy?
one of the WNC crew guys have to tell you the next day, Scott, I got a lot of love for you, but if you ever do anything like that again, you're never coming on again.
You drink Bud Light.
Yeah, drink Bud Light.
First off, I drank Budweiser, and second, it was
pussy.
a combination of drugs.
Why am I?
Budweiser.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you gonna kill me? Pulling all your
they're called
Look
Steve
at Sam.
Weisers, and Stone Cold drank them, and my father drank
Stop it.
Coors Light, Silver Bullet, and why would I betray my family's legacy and heritage? Did you drink fancy IPAs and stouts?
No, that's dogs.
That's dogs.
That's dogs.
I drink this Frio 6.0. You know what? I thought the parent company was in Wisconsin, which they do have ties over there, but it's a Texas brewed beer, so fucking awesome. Better than piss water.
I'm sure it is, like, in actuality, because I've had good beers. Like Sam Adams is a good beer that they make around here. But when you need to drink 8 beers in like 2 hours, Budweiser's the way to go.
Yeah, man. I don't drink beer. I chug it.
Me too.
Well, that's why I drink the 6. That's why I drink the 6.0, because I don't fuck around with no 4.5 fucking bullshit. And Sam Adams is a little too sweet for me. It's good.
Okay.
I mean, no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Captain Morgan. Ugh.
Oh, that's
Captain
rum.
Morgan.
Girl, that's rum, and rum definitely has a sweet aftertaste. I love it.
That Captain Morgan,
Is that your?
I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Tonight, mine is tequila. Ooh, I'm gonna puke.
Oh, I can do a whole bottle of tequila salsa gold, extra gold, or the hornitos salsa. Oh shit. I can drink that whole bottle myself, be buzzed for 15 minutes, and then start on the 6-pack.
Jesus Christ.
The buzz don't last long with tequila.
But
you gotta keep that buzz going, girl.
What would you do, or whatever question you were talking about?
No, that's right. Oh shit. Okay, what would you guys do? Check this out. So I was reading this story, right? And I'm curious. I want to see what the fuck y'all would say. Check it out. So the story is this chick and this dude, right? Both college students are dating, and the dude has to take off back to his college, which is out of town. They have to do a long distance relationship, right? So here they're calling, they're texting back and forth, all fucking honeymoon shit, and then all of a sudden he stops texting her. But he has finals, so she keeps thinking, okay, well, he can't get to me because of his school. All right, I'm going to do him something. I'm going to do him a solid. I'm going to send him some fucking Jimmy John's, right? Fucking sandwich, right? The thing is, the amazing part is that Jimmy John's agreed to it, even though it was a 3-hour fucking drive to deliver the fucking sandwich. How that happened, I don't know. But they delivered it. And the guy winds up calling. The delivery guy calls the chick back, and he's like, oh, there's something I got to tell you. Well, as he's walking past the window, he delivered the sandwich, and the guy went back in. He was in his boxer shorts. So he's passing by the window. As he passes by the window, the dude has this topless chick in just her panties sitting on top of him. And he's,
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Fooling around with her.
And so the guy calls the chick, explains everything. She didn't believe it. He described everything the way the guy looked. She's like, oh shit, okay. So she posts this shit online. Thanks to Jimmy John's, I no longer have to deal with the cheater, right? And so Jimmy John's, in return, they wouldn't release the name of the driver because she wanted to thank him. for privacy reasons. But Jimmy John's threw her a fucking breakup party, catered the fucking event, and catered the fucking event for her, a breakup party, which was fucking awesome. Jimmy John's fucking wow. I've never had them, but fucking
What's
props to them.
Jimmy John's?
They're a sandwich company like Subway.
What part of the country? Not the Northeast, right?
I'm not sure. I'm in the South, so they're down here.
It's up here too.
Oh, okay,
Well,
we don't have them.
But what would you guys do? What would you do if you were in the delivery guy's place? Would you call the chick, or would you just let it slide and just go about your business?
You boys answer first. I want to think about it.
I probably let it slide. It's not my place to get involved.
Even with the situation, knowing that the girlfriend is in another state and she tried to do this grand gesture.
Yeah.
Did the delivery guy know that himself?
Yeah. Because.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Because I know it would screw up that relationship, and even though I know something she doesn't, it's still not my place to destroy another person's relationship.
Fair enough. She's got to learn on her own. Okay.
Love that thought. Don't destroy another person's relationship.
So, while what he was doing was morally abhorrent, I would let it slide.
And there was a lot of backlash about that too. So there was a 50-50 draw as far as like, oh, he was trying to help and be, a good Samaritan, but then it was like, bitch, mind your own business.
Look, I'll advocate for the devil a tiny bit. If he recognized that this girl made this sincere gesture of her affection, but I would only do that for like a friend of mine. If it was like my lady friends. Otherwise, I totally agree. That was not his place to do that. None of his business. He should have kept it pushing. In fact, it's kind of like snitching. And snitching is abhorrent.
There you go. I get that.
But if I knew the people involved, if I knew someone involved, that changes the equation completely.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, what if... Sorry.
No. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to know. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. This great.
It's not. I'm not trying to get cut off. See, this is your show. Take control.
Oh, don't stop saying that.
Yes, shut up when you.
Dude, hey. I'm over here like blowing kisses at Luke with my microphone on. And I'm like, Luke. I'm dancing and shit. And he's not even responding. He's just like, with his face.
I was waiting for Scott to finish, and I was going to ask you what you were smoking.
Smoking a cigarette, baby.
Pall Malls.
Yeah.
Guys, you don't have to wait for me to finish. Just cut me off when needed. That's all.
Man.
But that's true.
I've been cutting him off all night. Scott Greer has a problem.
Well, he doesn't cut me off all night, but Yuk's not afraid to.
Dude, I love you, man. I'm only talking shit, Scott. You know that.
I know. I'm a shit talker too.
But I fucking love that point, though, Scott. I mean, that's a great point. Like, they didn't know each other. The driver didn't know the chick. It was a complete stranger. He just felt compelled that he wanted to help somebody, and so
personal relationships. As if I was the delivery guy and I knew some of the people, that makes it way more morally gray. That's like The Wire compared to Law and Order.
Right.
If you don't get that joke, you're too young for us.
I don't get it, and I'm older than you.
The Wire's like a real life cop thing. Law and Order is fiction.
I just said that to shit on you. I'm sorry, Luke. Go ahead.
I got a message for you, Yuk, and I'd like to ask Sam's help to deliver it. You came on camera, Sam, with a gun.
It better not be some bullshit, honestly. Don't fuck up my high.
What kind of gun was it you came on camera with?
12 gauge, 20 gauge. What'd you have, girl?
It's
Are you guys saying Sam has a gun?
It's my Stevens pump action. It's a 12 gauge.
Okay, that's normal.
So
Sam has a gun. Does Sam has a gun?
So
this has more rounds for every gun she has. How many guns you have?
That
first picture I've ever seen of Sam. She's holding, what was it, a Desert Eagle? She's in her car. She's got a Desert Eagle in her hand. 40 cal.
Wow.
50.
50 cal.
That's the joke I was trying to make.
Wow.
Done for. I was hoping you'd say shotgun so I could get Yuk to shotgun.
My father had this shotgun here at the house.
I'm trying to sippy.
Sipping on some sister. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got the 50 cal is a Desert Eagle. Fuck yeah, I love that gun.
Hey Tucker.
Hey, Luke, I was gonna say you got a lot of people in your chat right now. You might want to use this time to give them a plug real quick before they go in the loft.
Yeah. Let's go through the people we actually have. There's WNC Jenkins. If to anyone that has a Twitch account, make sure to go over and follow him. It's rare that I'll agree with that pushing Michael Corvin, but let's get him to 100 followers by the end of the year. We want Resident Evil.
Sorry, baby.
There's BFK. Fucking love you, pal. I'm not sure, but I think BFK may be the only person who has listened to every single show live. I may be wrong on that, but if I am, anyone feel free to call me out on that.
Or tell them to fuck off because you slipped up. Don't let people walk all over you, homie.
There's Jun Takayama. Fucking pay for your beads or return them.
And if he owes you real money, real talk, we'll talk later.
Jun Takayama?
Yeah. Shithead.
Yeah. Danny? What's up, Danny?
Hola, Danny.
Oh, I hope you're good tonight. There's Dave Sincere. Fucking love you, pal.
So hard.
Russell Zavala?
Mimi King?
Yeah, nothing else can be said other than Mimi King. Jill Hamitsu, welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks.
My sweet jelly bean.
And Tucker. Tuck. One thing I am going to say to you very quickly is I did mention the fact that the bitch is a total failure earlier.
Oh, you missed it, Tucker.
But
yeah, I did too.
We try our absolute best to be apolitical. Sometimes we may slip up, but we try to be apolitical. Yeah,
we'll discuss topics, but we don't take sides on anything as far as that goes. So
yeah, I'm gonna try. I think everyone knows my views on Brexit, but I'm not going to discuss them here. If that makes any sense. And I haven't gotten my answer from Victoria as far as what we do. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, Vic never answered my "what would you do" question.
You don't know people.
I told you, right? My bad. I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I was waiting. But Luke. Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Jody, my girl Jody, she just came down here and she's like, "Oh my God, the guy at the gas station does look like Luke."
God damn it! God damn it.
And
She said she'll sneak the picture for it next time.
And with her taste in music, Jodie's clearly smart, so...
Uh-oh. Jody, you're smart because your taste of music, country. Oh yeah, you and Luke got that little connection. What are you trying to say though, Luke?
That a taste in music can make a person smart. And
Luke, my musical taste is better than yours, so let's not get into this dick measuring contest. Keep going.
Holy shit! I've got a shirt somewhere that would be perfect to wear right now, but I don't know where I left it. I wore it a couple of weeks ago and I can't remember where the fuck I put it. But it would just be perfect for this conversation. But going back a couple of minutes, and sorry it went off course. Sis, what would you do? What's the answer?
Teach me.
I'm going to teach you. You don't say a word. It's none of your business. You don't know what kind of relationship people have. You don't know what she does. You don't know what he does. Just leave it alone. It's not your business.
And obviously I should just say that everyone, all 5 of us in the call right now, are in the chat room as well. But
I like that, Vic. I like that answer. So far the consensus has been, don't fuck up other people's shit. Mm-hmm. Stay out, mind your own fucking business. And this is what I want to know. What? And gerbils?
Gerbils? Yeah, gerbils can be a problem. They were
only if you insert them anally and let them. That's an urban myth because
they did
the thing would panic in your insides
dude,
and tear up your guts.
That dude went to the hospital. They pulled the gerbil out of his ass. It's like public record. Richard Gere.
It cannot be public record. Otherwise,
record.
Yeah, they did a Freedom of Information Act. They didn't get like personal stuff, but they did find out. Bitch put a gerbil up his butt, and they had to put it out.
All right, I've known the urban legend for years. You're saying it's actually true.
That's why he didn't complete. Well, when that happened, he was filming a movie, and they had to postpone stuff. So I just put 2 and 2 together. Like, if you're gonna postpone a fucking movie, maybe your leading man had a gerbil pulled out of his ass. I don't know.
And if you have proof of this, like, send it to me. DM me.
Those are my private pictures of me and Richard. Shit, damn.
Oh, that was a rumor all the way in the 90s, before the internet.
80.
I'm fucking with y'all, motherfuckers.
Fucking, you know the fucking truth.
I do, but I'm not gonna say. Hi, Jody.
Right.
She just said she loves Sam.
Pen and paper.
Wait, you're gonna blind eye.
Hell yeah, man.
Just very quickly, as I've just shouted out to people in the chat, might as well move on to shows. And as we have the 2 Wednesday shows, who we shout out with us tonight, thanks, I'm going to leave it to them to give their plugs tonight.
But plug yourself.
Let's start with Scott, as he goes on earlier than Yuk.
I mean, I run my mouth endlessly.
It's a purr mouth.
For the people on YouTube and the new guy in Tucker in the chat, where can you be found?
Wait a minute. You're not broadcasting my video somewhere, are you?
No.
Okay.
No. We're
hell no.
Okay.
We are only live on Mixler.
Okay.
Yes,
that's it.
We don't have get in the corner technology and funding.
Hey.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least.
On YouTube, I'm like, man, holy fuck! I'm over here doing things I don't want people on YouTube.
But
we're a shoestring budget production.
Hey, we are double digits old now, so.
I know. My bad, Luke. I know you got to sell that fucking Winnie the Pooh doll behind you before you can upgrade your shit.
I just saw that. Right now when you moved, Luke, I just saw that. I was wondering what the fuck Yuck was talking about earlier. I just saw him. I've never seen the Winnie the Pooh before. We talk all the time.
Dude, we see all this fucking weird shit behind his head. God damn it, you need to do it.
Believe it or not, that's actually a dial-up phone.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so vintage.
Mm-hmm.
But so Scott, did you finish plugging my baby? I want to make sure you get proper butt plug.
Well, Luke is doing the plugging.
No, I'm leaving the Wednesday shows to the two hosts of it.
Oh, you want me to? All right. Yeah, well, apparently this Wednesday, I'm not sure which time of the day. It's been a little chaotic. It's Pathetic with Scott and Rye Bread will indeed take place between 2 and 3 Eastern Standard Time. Rye Bread has deemed herself worthy of an appearance here. And I'd like you guys to tune in because, you know, I'm on my last legs. I need validation of some sort. And sometimes we make clever quips. So please join us.
Right on, babe. Right on.
Next.
With Scott and Rye Bread.
Who else has a show Wednesday?
I don't know.
Seriously?
Some fool named Yup.
Fucking seriously.
NXT has a show on Wednesday.
No.
My dad watches 2.5 Men on Wednesdays.
Please tell me you're fucking joking, Scott.
No, I'm talking about Get in the Corner podcast. A legit podcast of note. Meaning that people know about it. A comedy show like few others. My direct inspiration.
Maybe it used to be 2.5 Men, but it hasn't been for the last 6 months, and it will never be again.
We also have 2 other podcasters in here that they, I don't have
I'll be
mics.
back in just a second.
Wait a minute. He's like, all right, you guys end the show. Wait a minute, I got.
Nah.
Whose hand is that? Is that his hand? What is he doing?
Yeah, Danny, the prank call bitch is here. Which is Danny,
he's taking his shirt off. What is Luke doing? Look at him.
I guess I should look on this damn camera. You people.
Is he in the bathroom right now? Is that? Hey, Packer hat. Put that bitch on. What's up with the motherfuckers today? The father. The Goot father.
Oh, there he is. I see you, Luke.
The Goot.
Man, he's a Goot father, man. Fuck that shit, man. He pulled the trigger on a goddamn butts. Man, get your goddamn fuck. Hold on, get your.
Oh, and there's Sam.
Sam's on the camera now with a Cowboys hat on. Alright, here we go. Oh,
yeah,
I got a girl. Yeah, she's not a fan either.
Being completely honest, I know this may sound wrong, but I don't give a shit if they go 15-1 next year, so long as the defeat is to us.
I didn't understand what he said. Did you understand what he said?
I don't know, but I know eventually our teams are going to touch tips, so I'm waiting for that.
You damn right they're going to touch.
Yeah.
Our tips are bigger, but
I'm looking forward to it.
Your tips are bigger.
I really am.
They rub harder too.
No, fucking Packers kicked ass today in their free agency.
Hell yeah.
We got some good fucking good players.
Which is why I'm pissed off, because we should be the story of today, but fucking Cleveland have gone and stole it.
Man, who gives a fuck about the story?
One man's theft is another man's victory, man. They took what they needed to take. We got
Adrian Amos from the Bears.
And,
what the fuck?
And getting
Smith? Both of the Smiths.
Yeah. And getting Adrian Amos from the Bears would have made me happy with the day's work in and of itself.
Dude, that was the safety that I wanted. Out of all Earl Thomas, Landon Collins, I wanted Adrian Amos.
I want to change the camera. I want to see the girls, not you two. No, I'm.
Hey.
I did.
Hey.
I mean, hi, Jody. I didn't mean her.
I did.
I don't know Jody that well.
Maybe
someday I will.
I want to know her that well. I want to know her that well.
Wow. She's out by me.
I love you, Jody.
Yes. She hears everything.
I know she does. I like it when
we love you.
She's got a quick wit, man.
Sam, I love you so much. You are such a fucking good person. Luke, you are such a good person as well. Scott, man, you fucked up tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, but we've just plugged
I love you.
Wednesday, so now on to Thursdays. You have Sue.
Just skipped over me. I didn't even get
Yes, you did. I started plugging you.
I know. It's like we're all plugging fucking Yuk because he's like slapping his shit around and not fucking plugging his shit.
No, I was gonna plug it. I was gonna say because after you listen to the discount, listen to the real thing. Get in the corner radio podcast excellent.
Oh, okay then, Yuk.
An original comedy show, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Like 8.
8 CST.
It starts from 9:30.
I know, man. I fucking love you, man. Scott Greer, my partner for life.
For the new guy,
I don't know about that, but
for the new guy in Tucker in the chat.
For your life, then I'll be your friend for your life.
No, but
no. Friendships, I do believe, should last lifetimes.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
There we
go.
If they can, because when I fuck up and lose friends, like I think I did this year, it's been bothering me for fucking months.
Hey man. Hey man.
But
can I say something? Hold on, Luke. Can I say something?
Go on.
Something that I will never say on the corner. Fucking awesome dude named Brody Stevens, comedian, just committed suicide almost a month ago. I know Sam knows him. Sam,
I know of him. I might have seen.
Yeah, man. I did some work for him back in the day. Great fucking guy. My son was so happy knowing that he fucking knew Brody on The Hangover. I let the boy watch Hangover when he was 11. Anyways, you're talking about people and wanting to connect. I know you were going somewhere with it. That's why I wanted to bring this up. But yeah, man,
it's an important topic to bring up. It is.
Yeah. Man, honestly, I talk a lot of shit, and I really love you fuckers. And if anything's going on in anybody's head, man, Luke, I seen you tweet something the other day. Man, you guys, you can always hit me up.
Same.
Always. Yes.
Same. We got to be here for each other. That's what the community is about. Be with each other. Fucking, you know what? Excuse the pun, but not the pun, but excuse the reference. Hold each other's nuts. Cradle them. It's because, dude, we're all what we have. We're all each other has. Get it together. Dude, I'm going to say, I love all you guys. I have no.
You know what? You can subtitle Transcontinental Project. The show that will make a motherfucker cry once in a while.
No.
But if you tell anyone, I swear to God, I will travel country and I'll find you motherfuckers. I'm not joking.
Is that a promise?
Sam, your old man, your kid, Jody, Luke, your parents, I'm whacking them first.
Look at. All right, hold on. Let's really do some research. Luke.
Yeah.
How do you know Sam? Through me.
Yeah.
How do I know you? Through Wookie.
Yeah.
How do I know you, Sam? Through Cleo.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea, basically. Well, Sam, you probably know Wookie, but Luke has no idea who the fuck Cleo is.
I actually do know who she is.
No doubt. I'm just all right. I'm just the point.
Yeah, Cleo's a doll. Yeah. It's like 5 degrees of bacon. It's like we all have a connection.
5 degrees of bacon.
Or is it 6? My bad.
No, you're right.
No, it's 6 degrees.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Well, we all have a connection.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how we get down with each other.
But
It's how we treat each other and who is fake and who we find out is real. Because Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm not with suicide.
Yeah, and
anybody, man.
And I've been in that position before, and if anyone ever needs any help, just hit me up because you have a shoulder to lean on.
Right on. And you have been a great shoulder for me, Luke, as you know, and you know, not to bring shit down, but 3 days after my birthday, somebody that I saw grow up from the age of 10, you know, on the 3 days after my birthday committed suicide. So it's a rough patch for me, because my mom is gone. We share a birthday, so it's a little lonely. And then 3 days after, I'm mourning this kid that I saw grow up and figured there was no way out. And I wish I would have done more. I always feel guilty about it, and I miss him so much. So I understand that. And that's the same thing that Luke said goes for me. You guys hit me up anytime you guys want with anything.
Just very quickly before we move on, Sam, I hope you don't mind me making the episode in a few months on August the 27th, another tribute show.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have. Thank you for letting me do a tribute to my mom. I mean, I would be a fool not to extend the same courtesy. You have been an absolute shoulder for me these past few months. It's been, you know, it's been bullshit. And I'm grateful for you. We're so grateful for you. Never judge me, and there's nothing ever expected from me. You just want to listen, and that's rare. That is so fucking rare, dude, these days. And that's what I want to extend to everybody else. I'm here to listen, no strings attached.
Yeah, dude. I love. Like,
I thought this was supposed to be a comedy show.
I want to hump you guys now. Everybody pull out your leg, and I'm going to hump y'all one by one.
But,
No, I want you to use my tears as lube for the hand job you give.
Oh, what the fuck?
But
I'm going to bone you in the butt. Okay, what?
But going back a couple of minutes onto a more pleasant topic, if...
No, let me quick say my piece, thanks. No, keep going.
No, go on.
Just keep going.
You're a guest on the show, and we give our guests, you know. I'm just thankful to have you guys on. Say it, baby.
No, it's something I'll talk about later off air.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Some fucking respect.
Yeah, but for the new guy in Tucker in the chat, and if by some absolute miracle we have anyone listening on YouTube who doesn't listen on Mixler, how would you describe getting the corner yuck?
Christ, man, the shit show of all shit shows.
No, it's
my God, man,
comedy show.
Man, he asked me, not you, Scott.
It's always been a safe space for me. So, fucking
all right,
in the corner.
Do a better job of it than I can.
Hey, man, we are relentless savages, but we love the people we're making fun of.
Right.
So we're not fucking assholes.
Right.
How about that?
It's endearing. Yeah. I mean, come on. You. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm sorry. I just had a thought. You guys are awesome. That you guys have been my therapy for the last fucking 4.5, 5 years.
I know, man. I'm just saying we've known each other for a long time.
Sam, that's nice, but get actual real therapy too. Then
this is way cheaper. This is way cheaper. It's way fucking cheaper.
And
but this is way more effective.
And it is way more effective.
We're just funnier.
Yeah, I'm not. Dude, hey, since listening to the corner, have I punched anybody's throat? No, thank you very much.
Wait.
Yuck, you're silent.
No, he said wait. I thought he was trying to.
No, I was just trying. I'm only joking. I don't know no stories about Sam punching people.
But I was gonna ask her, Sam, did you used to hit people?
If they deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm a lover, not a fighter, but don't test the lover. That's all I'm saying.
She's got that 40, Cal.
50.
Oh, I always get it wrong.
It's a 50 cal Desert Eagle. I love that shit. I caress it at night.
Oh, you have a giant hand cannon?
I sure do.
Yes, it is.
We need to legalize firearms here, but we've done Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday, you have at 8, about approximately 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. You have Wrestling Soup, sort of like the patriarch of this community.
You mean 9:30 Central? Are you giving them the English times, dude?
No,
U.S. times.
Okay.
No,
I'm sorry. This is my first time listening.
But whatever. And immediately after that, you have the super party with Oban Jenkins. Follow his Twitch. Dave Sincere. Michael Corvin. Unblock me, you fucking pushy.
Pushy!
And from time to time, Johnny Florida. Fridays, I want to put Sky in the Friday category with the final wish he's brought fucked up back.
Nice.
Something else I should mention is this Friday, I will be, as I announced on Sunday, and I'll reiterate now, you may get a notification, no, you will get a notification on Thursday that the TCP has gone live. It'll probably come out during Soup. Don't worry, we're not going live. I'm just ensuring that I can go for more than 3 hours by basically fucking with the Mixler's time. And getting the reset while I'm on Friday, as I'm going to be covering my first boxing event in almost 4 months.
Right on.
Saturday, you have the love child of Alex Jones and Joe Rogan in Michael Deacon. End of Days Radio.
Wait a minute. What love child? Michael Deacon.
I consider Michael Deacon to be the love child of Alex Jones and Joe Rogan.
Michael Deacon, End of Days Radio, my motherfucking partner. Jesus Christ.
Shit, I just realized I gotta do my show tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
He knows that's what I call him, so... And from time to time, you'll have a movie review from THT, and... Yes, what we said last week about incorporating a movie review into TCP each week, yeah, that's completely true, and it's going to be starting tonight. Sundays. Sundays. I'm struggling to think of anyone for Sundays or Mondays.
Well, Monday's DTKC.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on every day.
Sundays. What happened to WNC? They don't.
They were on the other night.
Luke? Yeah, I don't know, because it always used to be Johnny Florida, but
shout out Johnny Florida.
Yeah,
fucker's funny as hell. I've chatted with him.
Yeah, unlimited love to Johnny Florida, but yeah, I can't think of anyone really for Sundays or Mondays, so. There's that.
Well, that Sunday and Monday will be in remembrance of gerbils up the butt.
And obviously, even though Wally don't have a show, I cannot begin to explain how grateful I am to Klondike Bill for the artwork for this.
I have to say something.
I fucking love you, Bill. Fucking love you, Bill.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you, but wasn't Richard Greer the one who had?
Yeah, Richard Gere.
Gerbils in his butt.
Richard Gere. Yeah. Richard Gere.
I thought it was Greer, like Scott Greer.
No.
Shit.
I'm not into bestiality.
The joke.
Ass play's one thing. Bestiality's a step too far.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Richard Gere does hamsters, but you like gerbils? But I'm totally off on that. Wow, I was totally off on that.
I like cats.
Oh, I like cats. I like me a Hesse.
They're my precious dimmy-hoos.
Meow.
But let's get the movie reviews done now. If Vic wants to come on again, I'm going to let her decide the order, as 2 of the 3 films that will be reviewed tonight were films suggested by her. So if you want to
I still don't think you should do them all at once.
No,
give it.
No,
hey, Luke, instead of that, someday I want you to do me a favor.
What? And
I want you to help. I want you to help Dave use Discord. As you're noticing, everyone's moving over to the platform, both for like talking and for streaming.
Yeah,
nobody can use Discord because it sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's the easiest.
I'm not big on Discord, but it wasn't the ones it wasn't 2 of the 3 you suggested. The only one of the 3 you suggested to me the other day, Vic, that I've watched is Brad Pitt meet Joe Black, and that's going to be one of the 3 tonight. The other one is I managed to convince Sam to review Gerald's Game.
Oh my goodness, Vic, what the fuck?
So
what the fuck with Gerald's Game? Okay,
I didn't suggest that. Luke did.
You suggested Gerald's Game to me, and I suggested it to her.
Oh, I was gonna say that was a movie, man. I needed to watch that shit a second time, but goddamn, with that, that was very confusing for me. I'm wondering, was it Gerald? Was it that fucking dude with the fucking elephantitis? I really don't know at this point, but it was a thriller, and I was like, okay, so I started watching it, and it started off strong, and then the gruesome part started, and I needed a bucket.
Yeah,
and then I was like,
I'll be completely honest, I've gone back and rewatched that a couple of times, and whenever I get to the degloving scene, I have to skip forward a couple of minutes because I can't watch that without heaving.
I know, well damn it, you showed me, you were watching that clip and you were heaving, and then when I decided, okay, I'm gonna watch the movie, I remembered that picture of you heaving, and I started doing the fucking same thing. I'm telling you, I'm a puker. If you start doing that shit, I'm gonna follow with you.
I do find it funny that you knew the exact scene that I had gone back and rewatched.
And it still caught me by surprise.
Yeah,
but that was a mind fuck. That was very well written. I really did. Honestly, puking aside, I really enjoyed the movie. It was one of those Jacob's Ladder kind of a movie, so it was pretty fucking cool. I did enjoy it, but I thought, oh damn, this chick had fucking psychotic visions, and they're like imprisoning this poor disabled guy, and I'm like, so I was wondering, I was like, was it really him? Was it not? Was the dog him? Was it not? The ear part? I was like, what the fuck? I'm mind fucked right now. So I was like, do I feel sorry for fucking Elephant Man? I don't know.
So
spoiler alert.
He died when he was 27 because he could never sleep without resting his head.
So would you suggest Gerald's Game to anyone who's a fan of the sort of horror thriller genre?
Dude, this is absolutely well done. This is not any CGI fucking Freddy Krueger shit. This was very well done and had a very good plot to it. The scenes were very dramatic. It was very fucking realistic at many points, so it was believable. It was for me, I give it a thumbs up. It was a fucking mind fuck. Did it leave me rattled? Yes, it fucking did.
Yeah, but I don't know if I've ever seen something directed by Mike Flanagan turn out poor, which is why I'm so fucking hyped for Doctor Sleep next year.
I don't know what Doctor Sleep is.
It's a sequel to The Shining.
Oh, gotcha. The shinning. I got shinned once. Stupid little kid.
Gerald's game was next level gore. I mean, you can't dispute that.
No.
It was so well done. The gore was absolutely well done. The cinematics to it, absolutely well done. The plot, absolutely well done. I mean, dude, thumbs up. As far as it freaked me out in the beginning, I was like, I can get into this. So, totally great recommendation, Vic. Absolutely. I absolutely enjoyed it. I will be watching it again.
And seriously, sis, what is it with you and recommending elite films? Because I thought it was impossible for me to get emotional over a fucking romantic film. And then I watched fucking Meet Joe Black.
That wasn't romance. Well,
no, but I think he meant it had a sad ending.
Yeah, there you go.
And
it was an emotional thing.
And no word of a lie, it's probably the first time in months I have actually cried over a film.
But it was amazing, right?
Yeah.
It's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, man. Now I gotta see that one. I gotta see that so bad.
I cannot begin to praise it highly enough.
Right, and it didn't get nearly the recognition it should have.
No, I think...
Well, it's still well known and critically loved. I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. Heard it was good. Just throw that in there.
I think Rotten Tomatoes only give it something like 51%. That's
you can say bullshit. Tomato if you want, man.
You can't have Anthony Hopkins and Brad Pitt and it not be amazing.
Well, because once in a while Brad Pitt phones it. Once in a while he phones it in.
And I'm not even a fan of Brad Pitt's, but he was awesome in this movie.
Yeah. And seriously, while I will be honest, I was a little concerned when I bought the film and saw it was 3 hours long. I was a little concerned that I would tune out.
It goes so fast.
But it didn't even feel like an hour. It was that fucking good.
Yeah, it goes really fast.
Dick has got a good eye for movies. I really did enjoy that.
And I'm trying to get into it as best as I can without giving away spoilers.
Right.
And I can't think of a way I can get into this film without giving away spoilers.
Well,
because
I'm probably the only one in this chat that hasn't seen it.
Because I
haven't seen it.
Oh, my bad.
I just want to discuss the fucking amazing plot behind it.
In my opinion, if a movie's old enough, I think you're free to talk about any aspect of the plot. We could have seen this movie a long time ago, so if you want to talk about it, go for it.
Pardon?
It's about life and death and whether there's something beyond.
Yeah.
Well, the short answer is no, but I'll give the movie a shot. And I want to make a quick public apology to my friend Dave Sincere. I was bugging him in the chat, being silly, and I apologize, Dave. I'll calm down and act my age. Okay, continue.
Just very quickly, I see we've been joined by Yo Bro Radio. What up?
What up, brah?
But yeah, Yes, it is based off the novel Death Takes a Holiday, if I'm not mistaken.
Has anyone ever seen Death Becomes Her with Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn?
Oh shit! Death Becomes Her. That sounds so familiar, Scott.
It does. As soon as you see like the movie poster for it with him holding the candle.
That's not to fucking do a spoiler, but these are This is the witches, right?
Not witches.
Okay, no. My bad. That's another thing. That's something else. Because Meryl's.
All right.
No. That's not even Witches of Eastwick. No. It's this one with Meryl Streep, and I think Goldie Hawn. And
that's Death Becomes Her.
They think that they're gonna fucking get immortality, but immortality bites them in the fucking ass.
Yep.
Oh, I love that movie, Scott.
I forget the lead actor's name. It was a really famous actor. He was a surgeon, but he was an alcoholic, so he lost his. All you youngsters, check it out.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Even
Scott's
Danny,
right.
who finally fucking acknowledged me, girl. Thank you. It's been a while. I missed you.
Oh my God, that's right, Danny, with the turned head. Ah, that's my girl right there.
But I also watched a different film today that was recommended by someone else in this call.
Holla!
I know the lead actor's name, but I can't pronounce it. Danny
Trejo.
Trejo.
Yeah, Trejo.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, though.
Trejo.
And Machete.
Machete, hell yeah. Y'all gotta tell me y'all seen Machete. With Steven Seagal. What's her face?
Michelle Rodriguez.
She's got tits. Yeah, that's the one of them.
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba, that's the one I was talking about. The boob. Yeah. It's a great movie. Oh my God.
I really want to hear your comments on Seagal acting as a Mexican.
Oh my God. Dude. Okay, I want to tell you that I'm a real gang boss, okay? Puta madre. And I'm like, bitch, he says the fucking same shit over and over. And I'm like, bitch, at least if you're going to mimic a Mexican, do it right. Do it right.
Madre, isn't that,
fuck your mother.
Son of a bitch. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Son of a bitch, or fuck your mother. It has, dual meanings. And I was like, what the fuck? He thought he would. Okay, check it out. Steven Seagal was playing a Mexican drug lord that was into Japanese shit.
Okay.
And so it would kind of waver in between. It was such horrible acting. Oh, I wish I could slap that fucking fake hair off his head. So bad. He did that.
All of us may lose our hair. We don't
want yeah.
What the?
But
that's a good movie, though. I recommend that highly.
If anyone except for Seagal had been cast in his role, this film would have been infinitely better. It's still a great film in and of itself, and highly recommend it to anyone that likes sort of like the gore category. The gore genre.
Yeah, it's kind of set up like a comic book theme.
Yeah.
It has outrageous CGI.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's a great kind of it's a bloody gratuitous kind of a movie.
Yeah, but it was definitely brought down by the presence of Steven Seagal.
Effing agreed.
Yeah.
And then he had like Mexican and like Asian chicks, and I was like, get your shit straight, Seagal. Who are you impersonating here?
What drug lords have? Lady suitors of all different races.
What I did find funny about that film, though, was the fact that it predicted the future. An unpopular politician being funded by the cartels advocating for a border barrier. Why did that sound familiar to me?
Because you listen to that fake news propaganda shit. Someone in the chat had a question. Hold on. Your boy Radio wants to know, yo, who's this Mexican chick on the radio? So, answer.
I'm on the Mexican radio.
Well, tell me who you are.
I'm Sensible Sam, bitch. I got 10 inches that leans to the left and sometimes to the right. I love you hard, but I hate you harder. No, I'm just joking. That's even wrong.
I know you're American, but aren't you of Mexican heritage?
I absolutely am a Mexican American, baby. Hola,
so
¿cómo
you're
estás?
still
Me
a spicy Latina, just with an American center.
That's true, which makes me even spicier, man, because I've got like two cultures. I've got many cultures in me. I grew up with...
What's up, girl? What are you doing after this?
And if you want to catch her more often, you can find her on here every single week, every single Tuesday.
Damn right. I will blow your socks off every single fucking time. Or at least try. But thank you, Tucker, for asking who I was.
Blow something.
Blow it up. That was my blow up noise. Look, check it out.
That sounds more like gunfire. You need to work on it.
I do. All I know is gunfire. I'm sorry.
Well, that's not a good thing, man. I'm sorry
it is
you have to live like that, growing up in a war-torn land.
Well, yeah, when these boars come up on my land and try to fucking skewer me, it's a war zone, bitch.
No, you're eliminating pests. It's like the deer over infestation in New York. You gotta get rid of these things.
Oh, I love deer, boo. I love deer. Deer are always on my. They actually, there's little fucking.
They're giant rats that carry diseased ticks.
Not all of them.
They cause countless accidents in my county and all across the Northeast. People die from them. They need to be thinned out.
You know what? Accidents happen. Accidents happen because we're developing on their wild territory, which people in here in San Antonio don't get.
I'll agree with you on that.
San Antonio said, well, we're going to fucking clear out this land. Fuck the fucking population of fox, weasel, skunk. We have so much. Dude, driving home to my house in my subdivision, I'm telling you, fox, deer, porcupine, raccoon, you name it. Possums. Oh man, we've seen it. It's a beautiful thing. I love fucking animals. It's a beautiful thing, but I understand development has to happen. I do. It just sucks that we're kicking. It's like almost like, would you be kicked out of your home and them tell you, okay, well, we're gonna pave over your house, but we're not gonna give you any money to move anywhere else. Like gentrification.
Please,
for us.
For the love of God, in future, if you ever say that sentence again, add a pause in.
My bad. I'm just trying to get this all out. I'm like, get it out, Sam. And so I'm not breathing.
Hey, so I got a question from one of our chatters, actually. Because Danny mentioned deer head on wall. And I distinctly remember deer trophies in my grandfather's and my uncle's house. I was asking her if she hunted or if people hunt over there in Germany at all. Wouldn't that be an interesting factoid to know?
Mm-hmm. Here in Texas, I mean, we hunt. Of course, the justification for the hunt, as far as it goes with the boar, because they're tearing up houses, they're killing chickens, they're killing livestock. They're very dangerous, very aggressive. I do not condone. You know me. I'm an advocate. That's what my fucking bio says. I'm an advocate for everybody, including the animals. But the thing is, I do understand what conservation is, and I do understand the safety of a family. And no, do I want a fucking 100-pound boar running up on me? Absolutely not. Especially without my shotgun. But a fox or a deer or whatever, they have full claim on the land that I'm on. They can come and sleep. I've got crop circles everywhere from where deer come and rest their heads on the property. And I think it's amazing to be able to provide something like that. Not cutting the grass so they'll have extra heat.
All right, as long as they don't become a nuisance. And
there you go. There you go.
But
Absolutely.
But mentioning animals, I last week successfully was able to do 1 day a week for the second week in a row.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, Luke's trying to do a little bit of vegetarian stuff. I don't put my whatever I feel like doing. Dude, don't follow me. Follow your fucking heart. But Luke has listened to my part of the argument, and
I'm carnivore to my core, so I can only do 1 day a week. But
dude, it was hard.
Sam, are you some sort of vegetarian or vegan?
Dude, and I'm not even gonna try to put myself on a pedestal at this point. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I'm trying to do vegetarian, and I would like to move up to vegan. Just because of our demand, I feel like, hey, you know what? If I step back and I don't cause such a demand on the fucking meat process, then you know what? They won't be living in those conditions.
Wait, yo, Jake, Tommy, I'm not drinking tonight. I'm not saying I'm totally sober, but I opened a soda. Just continue.
No,
yeah, where have you gone?
Don't worry about it.
Here, man. I'm still here.
Him and Jody are making out.
When
Leave him
we
alone.
need
God
him,
damn it.
we'll talk to him.
Hey, back with you. What's up, babies?
Where's up?
What's up? What's happening? What's going on?
What's going on? What's good?
Yeah.
We're engaged in a nice conversation, which I haven't in a long time.
You
Dude, I'm not gonna say I haven't eaten venison fucking meat. Okay, I've had it processed. I've eaten it.
Right. Well, venison is delicious.
Oh God, shut up! It is, but shut up. That's not right. It is. Venison sausage. I used to make this badass venison sausage with beans. Oh my! I used to call it venado. What is it called? How do you say drunk in Spanish? Borracho. Venado borracho. So you add that with.
Yo.
How do you say drunk in Spanish? It's Mexican.
And no, who's that man she was just talking to?
Sam. That's my son. That's Adam.
Okay.
Oh, Detective Scott in the house.
Not detective. I just want to make sure it wasn't your old man.
Dude, I haven't even said anything. You've just been trying to say that, and I'm not even going to confirm or deny that shit. Woo!
We'll talk about it later. Don't worry.
We'll talk. We talk. But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm in Texas. I grew up on meat. I grew up on big meat. I grew up on long meat. I grew up on thick meat. I grew up on soft meat. And that's just the way it goes. But my personal decision was I want to try to move in a different direction for my health, for one. And just to maybe, I don't know, dude, everybody thinks one person can't make a difference, but you know what? Sometimes that is the case. One person can make a fucking difference. So maybe I'll make that difference. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
That's all right. And how about you do it yourself to make a difference for your fucking self? And
there you go.
The world can go to shit because I think it's predetermined that way.
Dude, I got so
you
much...
do it for you.
Yeah. And I got so much shit on Twitter for it.
Dude, you get shit on Twitter? I follow you on Twitter, and you post mostly, like, retweets of, like, normal-y things.
Yeah, well, I retweeted something about Blasio from New York because...
Mayor Bill de Blasio.
Yeah, and his district is going to start implementing meatless Mondays. And all I said was... Well, it's going to be all...
They're cutting... I think I might know something about this. Yeah, it's meeting huge blowback here.
Yeah, it's like, dude, we're not trying to take...
Hey, man, you should have said you've been drinking all fucking night instead of, I ain't drinking. How about all other shit? God damn. You should have been like, I'm drinking 12-pack, 24-pack.
But that would be a lie.
What kind of drugs are you on tonight?
Dude, do you think I'm on drugs right now?
My bad.
Holy shit, I knew. My bad.
Be honest.
Yes, you sound fucking drunk as fuck. And you said you didn't drink anything?
I may or may not have had a Xanax. Right?
That's my boy. There we go.
Hell yeah. And dude,
I was not drunk, so.
Right.
Dude, I was getting shit because everybody's like, oh, you want to take our meat away? I was like, bitch, I ain't trying to take shit away. It's just nice to have an alternative on Monday. Who the fuck is...
Who's that with really bad buzzing in the background?
Stop rubbing your fuzzy, whoever that is. Rub your fuzzy. Oh, shit. We're good.
No, June, I'm not smoking crack. I'll only do that after I beat and rape you in that fucking alley I find you in. I'll burn some down, burn your body with the heated pipe.
Crack is whack. Shrooms are in.
Yeah, I think this episode may be going up on YouTube Thursday or Friday.
Hey, well, it's publicity, baby.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was saying.
I hope I don't use up all my good material tonight. I think I'm doing a show tomorrow. I better save a Xanax or two, just in case.
But
I always save a beer or two for Tuesday.
But you know what? I always usually prepare the day before. I just don't go cold on the thing. I like to think about a few topics, maybe get some websites together, do something.
Exactly. That's what Luke and I do.
Is that what you guys do?
Dude, we'll be on call for like 6 hours, especially after tonight. Me and Luke will probably be on for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And we always just kind of shoot the shit over it.
Being completely honest, if there's time, there's probably something we want to get done after the call tonight, after the show tonight, but I'm not sure if there's going to be time or not.
All right, we'll see. I'm partying.
But,
what's your process like before a show? Obviously, you must spend a lot more time getting ready for them.
Yuck's dropped out of the call.
Okay, we don't need. Thank you for talking with us, Yuck.
I was going to say when this conversation came to a close that thanks for joining us tonight, Yuck. It was an absolute honor.
Absolutely.
And by the looks of by the looks in the chat, he's dropping out completely. So penis, Yuck, fucking love you, pal. But
love you, bitch.
I must have triggered him. See, another relationship I fucking ruined with my idiocy.
Let's have the closing segment with a couple of people in the call tonight, shall we?
All right. Maybe they want to learn a thing or two.
You can teach me anything, Sam.
Oh, I just melted. I gotta mute myself. Hold on.
Vic, you need to assert yourself more, girl. You need to learn how to power talk like the rest of us.
I need her to search me.
I'm so loud. I'm one of those loud people. So I think
Sam, has it been a problem in your life? Your volume? It has been for mine. I was going to go somewhere with that. No.
You don't need to tell people you're loud. We've all found out you're a woman.
Luke, stop. Because every time you say that, you derail the conversation because it's so funny, and then we move on to funnier shit. Stop for a few times, all right? Jesus.
That is my superpower.
So. Make sure, dude, if you do stand up, make sure to work that into one of your bits. No, it was a clever quip. Holy shit.
No, I think that we have a lot of loud speakers and we have a lot of confident people, and so sometimes it's hard to get in. Dude, when I first started calling in to the corner, I'd stay quiet for most of the time because, I didn't really want to interrupt or whatever. And it wasn't until I actually got comfortable with being on air, especially after being known as a dude in the chat for like fucking 5 years. It's been one of those things where I'm slowly coming out of my shell. So you just got to give me a minute.
Yeah, you've always been a striking violet. From the time I've known you, you've been cool as fuck.
Thank you.
But definitely not shy. How long have you been listening to the Wrestling Soup Don Tony shit? We were talking about that the other night. How many years we were in?
Oh, wow. Probably just the same amount as Get in the Corner because, of course, you know.
How long has that been?
Oh, God, about 5 years.
Okay, cool. I started listening to shit about 3 years ago.
Okay, gotcha. I remember talking, Sky
Mitch, 10 years. I think Dave has a lot of years listening. I hope he answers in the chat. I'm not going to wait for it.
So it's been one of those things where I'm easing into the spotlight as far as who I am and my personal shit. I mean, I think everybody gets that at least I hope everybody sees that I'm absolutely genuine in when I say that I love you motherfuckers so fucking hard. And that I'm learning, albeit that I'm outspoken. Thank you, Mom, for that. I am, a bit shy, and little by little, I'll you guys will learn more about me and stuff like that. I had to clench my ass when I told you guys my age. So if you understand that, then you understand that more of me will come out. There's nothing to hide, but it's just,
Don't worry, girl. If I really, really, really want the age, I'll talk to you in private about it.
Oh, no, I said it. I'm 39, bitch.
You're only 39?
Only. Oh, I love you.
Girl,
I love you. I love you so
hard.
hard.
I am.
I love you so hard. You're like
Woman,
23.
How?
29.
You're like 23,
Woman,
25.
I'm turning 36 in April.
Shut up.
No, this is why I think it's gonna work with us. We're peers.
I had no idea. Oh my God! You don't even look at it. I've seen your picture.
I'll send you one later. I gotta get one taken.
Dude, it's like you don't even. All I saw was your. Well, I saw your Twitter avatar, and bitch, you don't look. If anything, I look worn. I look war torn, and I'll accept that.
How do I look in my work picture?
You're all smiling and all cutie pie. I think you're at work or something.
If you don't think I look ugly, you're gonna make me cry.
Oh my God, I would never say that. Hell no, you're a cutie pie.
Woman, we'll talk about this off air. Pivot off. Keep your show going.
But do you want to try and get into the closing segment then?
All right.
I made it clear before we came on air that as a result of getting emotional at that film earlier, Meet Joe Black, that I wanted to touch on emotion tonight. Right on.
And as everybody has been following, we do a bit of a Spanish lesson for Luke every night or every week. We do a Spanish lesson. And so Luke asked me, okay, because I've been, teaching the hard shit, like, ¿Qué onda, puto? What the fuck, bitch? You know what I mean? Like, what up, bitch? So I thought, okay, that's a great, a new term to learn. So tonight we're going to learn something new. And Luke, this is fitting because we're about to say goodbye and good night. So I think this is a fitting Spanish lesson.
Yeah, we always close with this, so we'll be heading off after this.
And so even though, I know I wanted to do we're going to do 2 words because everybody in the world feels this. You either feel happy or sad, whatever it is. Babies, I hope when you listen to us, you feel happy, but we're also going to teach you the word for sad. So here goes tonight. Luke, if you are ready, sir.
Just let me get it down.
And we're going to do 2 different words. The one is for happy and one for sad. So we're going to do sad first. The word for sad, Luke, is triste.
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 I like that. Man.
Do you want to put it in the chat so I know how to spell it?
Okay. Triste. And this is sad. So triste, me pongo triste. Estoy triste. I am sad. Estoy triste. So triste is sad. And now to uplift that, we're going to do happy. And happy in Spanish is feliz.
Feliz.
Oh, that's good. You're good.
Feliz.
I'm going to take you on as a student, Scott. God damn it. That is so good. Luke has been the most exceptional student that I've ever had teaching Spanish, and I've done it before. I don't know how you do it, Luke. It must be that British accent that makes you get that and the la-la-las very good. But you have done an absolutely amazing job with that. And so we're going to leave you guys with estamos triste. We are triste. What is that, Luke?
Sad.
To see you guys go. And we hate to fucking take off because we love you guys so much. But we're...
And just before we bounce off, just a reminder, you'll see a notification from TCP on Thursday, probably at some point during Soup. We are not going live. It is just so that I have plenty of time to cover the boxing card on Friday.
Oh, and that announcement makes me feliz.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero años.
That title actually makes sense now. So I'm
right?
guessing.
Oh, girl.
Navidad
Caliente.
Muy caliente. Me gusta mucho. Ooh.
I also, the Spanish maids who work the hotel call me Poppy a lot.
Oh, damn. That's damn, you're a pimp, yo. We don't call poppies for nothing. I mean, I don't waste a poppy, that's for sure.
And so the Spanish guys, sometimes they would be like, yo, Scott, they into you. And I'm like, there's no earthly way that's possible. I'm hideous. But I guess they were. And I like them too. I miss them a lot. My fellow co-workers.
A lot of Latinas seem to... Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, Luke, what did you say?
Just very quickly, sorry if anyone heard a jump then. The way I get the calls through is by playing my system sounds through, and I just pulled my headphones out. So, I'm sorry.
I do that when I go try to get a beer.
I'm sorry for anything.
No, you're good. You're good, babe.
But I'm jumping off. I'm going to say penises and titties to everybody, and thanks for having me on. And good night.
No worries.
I love you,
Thank
babe.
you for joining us, girl.
Next time, I'll DM you, babe.
Okay.
I'm going to DM you, babe. I love you so much, my baby. I want to hump your leg so hard.
You can have every leg. Te amo mucho.
Te amo mucho.
I'll get the area in between them.
Oh, I love Vic so much. So much. She's been so good to me. Girl
She's
power,
been very
bitches.
good to me, too.
I can't, people say, bitches are always fucking catfighting, but I'm not like that. You love me, I love you back. I don't care.
But,
and it's because men are totally immune to unnecessary bickering.
But
get real. Come on,
and just very quickly, Jenka just put in the chat, he's going to be going on Twitch very soon. So
Super Rager starting soon.
When we finish, make sure to jump over there, twitch.tv/WNC Jenkins.
I'll be there.
So will I.
I might go.
Yeah.
I gotta just make sure the link works and I'm subbed. I once played a game with him on the Twitch a long time ago, actually, I think.
I'm not sure if one of our games of Defiance has actually been streamed live, but I do play I do play on the PlayStation with him.
I think Danny should go live and have me on for like 20 or 30 minutes so I can babble on with her.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
But
I've been on with Danny.
But before
No, I miss her. I haven't hung out with her for a while, so.
But before heading out, I'd just like to say I will see you all Friday. I'm not 100% sure if we will be covering the Commanders game this weekend. It all depends on the timing solely. And we will definitely be seeing you next Tuesday for episode 11 of TCP.
That's right, bitches. Thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being on with us. I really appreciate you, Scott, Yuk, Vic.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Huge shout out to Yuk, Scott, and Vic, and BFK. I hope I made myself perfectly clear. You're welcome to call in.
Call in, baby.
At any point. It would just... The direction that you were taking it in was a little awkward. But you're welcome to call in anytime you like. Just hit one of us up on Skype so we can actually add you in. We would have added you in tonight, but...
Oh, I didn't even know. I don't know what was going on with that, but yeah.
But
gotcha.
Make sure to hit us up. And until Friday for me, maybe the weekend for the Commanders, but definitely next Tuesday, enjoy the outro song. TCP
out, bitches. Love y'all.
Watch the skies.